Very true. And when I was reading the announcement, it highlights a deep integration between Fermion's edge function and Akamai's performance. And of course, you folks are known for a security stack. If you look at developers, what does that integration actually look like? What are the things that become simpler when you go to cloud native? Things become complicated also very quickly. And what are the things that become even more powerful compared to building edge functions today?
I think one of the things we targeted from the first days of Fermyon was building a really good developer experience. We use kind of a user story driven way of doing product development. And our core user story for the entire first year that we were a company was, as a developer, I can go from blinking cursor to deployed application in 2 minutes or less. We just wanted to make that initial developer experience so smooth that nobody had hiccups getting their first Hello World app going, and they were immediately moving on to, oh, I get how this works. What can I build with it? Right? What can I use this for to solve real problems for me? And that's something that we've worked really hard to stay true to. And I'm really excited that as a good, strong developer experience, that's something we have to bring forward with us into Akamai. But there's the second half of this is that Akamai has been building services for a long time. When they acquired Linode, they gained this whole IaaS layer that includes object storage and compute and container runtimes. They built services on the security side to be able to do bot protection. They've built services. The longest running services, right, are the CDN services. And then more recently launching into the AI service arena. All of these things are going to be services that are easily attached to these Fermyon WASM functions. And together, we're going to be able to build these kind of deep layers of integration that make it so easy for developers to build this, that they're no longer building small enabling chunks anymore. Now they're building full-on edge native applications that can take advantage of high-speed, high-performance AI inferencing, that can store results in a full relational database, that can work with the CDN to accelerate content delivery. So we're really excited that we've gone from, my team's a compute nerd team, right? We're really good at compute. All these other services are new to us. And the fact that we will land in an environment where we can just wire all these up and immediately reap the benefits of Akamai's development since the 90s is just so exciting to us.
Yeah, and I think to add on top of that, the thing that we're excited about to bring security to this as well is increasingly we've wanted security to be more of an integral part of how you design and develop, not just, ultimately secure a deployed application. And so what we've been working on for integration on our platform has been the ability to start with discovery as you're building if you have the product. So we can do continuous discovery of within the domains that we're managing for you. What APIs have you created? Are they protected? What users can get access? What data can they access? Apply firewall rules based on the traffic that's coming to you in a very lightweight set of information that you can provide us for how to configure it. But increasingly, we want effortless, seamless security that works with the developer, not something where the developer has to go in and fix everything that a firewall rule or an API security policy or a bot management, control might have broken for the application, either because we're slowing things down and just, maybe creating a condition that the developer never coded for, never expected, or because we're wholesale blocking access between microservices because we don't understand what they're for. And so for us, it's going to be really important for developers moving forward to have a platform that can do that discovery, that can apply not necessarily a rule and deny mode, but at least something that's been configured for the environment and the workload that you have, and then provide you with that ongoing testing that's integrated and observability so that you can decide based on what I see happening in my app, should I apply this policy that Akamai is already recommending for me, yes or no? And as we realize the full vision, as we really build upon the agentic capability that we're researching now, that becomes something where SOC operations become a lot more of a conversational basic operations of, do you want to approve this? What is the risk profile? Do I adjust it in this instance? With enough data and intelligence for you to get really into the insight that you need to create a more secure application experience. And we're hoping that that will create more hardened, more resilient applications as we scale, because we're building it in a way where we can do a lot of that observability and posture management in a cloud agnostic fashion. We really do feel like as part of enabling this capability for developers, it's got to keep as open as possible and accommodate multi-cloud from the very beginning.